Yeah, it's Friday, and of course we are doing something special. And now with Bakers, it's the new Good Morning Bran Rusks, and we are excited indeed. We're going to be doing something special, I believe. Is that true?
Yes, we're going to make a bread pudding with a rusk bread pudding.
All right.
But I want to taste this first, my first time.
Let me join you. I honestly just love rusk and a warm glass of tea. I don't have coffee quite a bit, so I'll always have my tea, and it is just absolutely fabulous.
It tastes like my mama's rusks, her Bran Rusk. It's got that buttery, creamy taste, and it's healthy.
Got that home-cooked feel back here. Oh, that is lovely. So where do we begin with this recipe? What are we doing? I know it's a fusion that's perfect for winter. I know you got something warm coming, but where do we begin?
Yes, bread pudding is normally slices of white bread. You probably grew up with it, with some butter and eggs and stuff
I remember my mom used to make the bread for us, or bread and like a pudding of sorts, but it was stacks and layers of bread. We had jam, we had all sorts, but it was something that just made me feel so at home.
Jy praat my taal nou met daai jam, hoor? Jy kry jam on jou bek. Jette, that sounds fabulous.
Yeah, look, now obviously Baker's new Good Morning Rusk, although perfect as a standalone snack, we kind of merged the forces to create this winter warming Bran Rusk bread and butter pudding, and it sounds so delicious. Now I know it's loaded with all the flavors you know and love, with the added crunch, and it's guaranteed to be a winter warmer. So of course, now let's get this weekend started. I know you've started with these beautiful rusks. You're speaking about the nostalgia of being at home and that bread and butter pudding, but you're doing something a little bit different here. This seems quite new to me, to say the least.
Yes, so what we're doing here, I've just broken the rusk in like chunk-size pieces. So that's going to form the base. So we ditch the bread, we're using rusks. That is the first thing. And we're going to add some croissants. So if you've got like day-old croissants, in my house that never happens, if you can find some, because they're quite buttery as well. You're going to break that up inside there as well. So that's going to be like your layer. And this is going to be all buttery and crunchy. You can just imagine the flavors when they start singing together.
I'm seeing that now, and I think especially with the rusk coming through and that bran flavor, it's going to, not normally do you get a crunch in your pudding, so I'm really excited for that element of this. That's going to be quite interesting.
And then we've got some raisins, and what I've done with the raisins, I've just soaked it in water for about an hour. So it actually plumps up. It like plumps up, yes. It word sexy. It's like sexy raisins.
Glamming up your raisins, guys?
Yes, we're glamming up the raisins, we're glamming up the rusks. And now we're going to make our egg custard. But before we do that, I've got a bit of melted butter. Always better with more butter.
Butter makes everything.
So if you're on diet, look away. Because we're going to butter it up here. We're going to butter these rusks. Oh, I can eat it like this, actually.
I don't think anyone would complain about that. But I'm noticing on the show here, they always plan these beautiful meals on a Friday, which is good. So thank you, editors and producers, for that. Because I know we're working our butts off during the week, and these meals are just perfect. So it's Friday.
Yay.
It's the weekend. Let us indulge.
Yeah, and we can spoil ourselves with something nice like this.
We have earned it.
And it's so easy to make. You can get the kids involved, you can get Pa involved and Oma involved. It's really easy to make.
Yeah, I would love to actually hear from you guys at home, Oma and everybody else. Have you guys been making any puddings like this? We'd love to know. And of course, join the Espresso Facebook page, and of course, log on to Facebook's, well, not Facebook, sorry, our espressoshow.com, where we've got all this incredible recipe inspiration just to fuel your weekend, get you set, get that warmth going. And it is smelling good. It hasn't even been baked or cooked. I'm getting some lush smells here.
I'm whisking in now cream for a double indulgence.
You are naughty, and now Friday, the devil has arrived.
And some milk, just for the fun of it, a bit of milk, but you can use just cream if you want to. And then we're going to add some flavoring, like vanilla and some allspice, and you can put nutmeg. Nutmeg will be beautiful in here, or cinnamon will be beautiful in here. It's going to add that inside there, so any flavor that you like.
So this is where you can kind of make it. I love that smell. It always reminds you of like a fresh cupcake or something being baked. You know when you get the vanilla smell, something's going down in the kitchen.
And all you do now is pour this silky egg mixture over this. And what's going to happen now, the rusks are going to suck it all up. The rusks are going to be sucking this deliciousness up, and we're going to throw a bit of sugar over here, even more cinnamon.
You know why not while we're at it.
And then you bake it for about 200 degrees for about 30 minutes and let it set a little bit. And then you can serve it with custard or with ice cream.
Yeah.
But what's nice about this, you can freeze it.
Oh, really?
So yes, you can make it today, and you want to impress your friends on Sunday.
Yeah.
Haul it out, Saturday night, let it defrost in the fridge, and then just warm it up in the oven. Put a bit of foil over it and warm it up. And the
Sure.
other thing is, you can even make smaller bowls out of it.
I think that's perfect for me because I'm the kind of cook that will maybe need to potentially try it more than once. So I'll probably make it 2 days before just in case the first one doesn't go well. And then I've got that option in the freezer. So that's a perfect plan.
I think there's an other plan there. You want to eat twice. Yeah, you want to make it once and
Look,
eat
it is
twice.
the weekend. Guys, of course, once again, this delicious meal, you can find it on espressoshow.com for more recipe inspiration. And join us after the break. We're going to be catching up with Roger Good and his crazy 5FM breakfast crew and what they've been up to during the lockdown.
Make the most of winter's simple pleasures with the new Baker's Good Morning Bran Rusks.